Ah, yes, today is Thursday. One more day till Friday. Eventually to the weekend. I went to school as usual, meet up with my friends at lunch, and we talked about the same stuff as usual, like video games like Mario, Sonic, and others, or bands like Linkin Park, Green Day, and others. So, Mac, how was the game that you were playing so far last night? Eki asked. I believe I'm almost finished, but there are a few heroes being killed off. I replied to Eki's question. Who were like the characters this time? Charlotte asked. For Mario's side, it was Dixie Kong. For Sonic's side, it was Shadow. As for the original characters being created for the game, Heavy, the medical hedgehog, I replied to Charlotte's question. Wow, I didn't think that they would kill off that many characters in the game, Eki said with a look of shock in his face. I know, at first I didn't really know that they would be dying for good, I said after I took a sip of water. Hey, we won't be busy today, so we could hang out after school, Charlotte said. Well, sorry, I have to go out of town once school is over. I gotta go to the dentist, I told them. But I will bring my Switch and play with it at the handled mode while I'm waiting for my appointment to start, I continued. Later on, it was time for me to leave school, so I got in my car and went to the dentist appointment. The person told me to wait in the lobby until it is time. So while I waited, I got out my Switch out of the bag and started playing it. It picks up right after where it left off. Remaining heroes: Mario, Sonic, Luigi, Tails, Peach, Amy, Yoshi, Knuckles, Luma, Cheese, Winston, Mistletoe, and Hiruto. Okay, once we have 8 more hours to go before we get there, I believe. Can we do this? Mario updated everyone also. So, we must remember to not leave the bus, unless if it's an emergency, Sonic said after Mario updated the crew. They kept going until they decided to take a break at this by stopping the bus to stretch their legs. They stayed on the bus in case if there were zombies about to kill them. Well, it looks like me and Peach will have to go after you and Luma, Amy said while stretching her legs. But the next thing they knew, zombies approached the bus, but the zombies had their arms breaking the windows and reaching their arms through them. No, Mistletoe, Winston shouted as he grabbed a gun and shot as many zombies as he could. Don't worry, Winston, I got your back, Mistletoe said as she got her gun and helped Winston. Knuckles, start the bus and drive, Sonic yelled as the zombies kept approaching the bus. After Sonic yelled for Knuckles to start the bus and drive, Knuckles stepped on running over a lot of zombies. Hold on, everyone, Luigi yelled while Knuckles drove fast. Yoshi was very terrified of how first Knuckles drove, of how fast he did, but understood why he did that. Also, while the bus was going very fast, the emergency exit of the door wasn't closed properly and burst open, and Yoshi almost fell off, but he was saved by Amy. It's okay, Yoshi, I got you, Amy said after she pulled Yoshi back onto the bus. I think we almost got them all, Winston told Mistletoe. Wait, I have an idea, Hiruto said. He then finds a turret at the back of the bus, and then he finds the emergency exit on the ceiling of the bus. He crawls through it and mounts the turret on top of the bus, and then he starts shooting the zombies with a turret like he is John Rambo. What is happening on top of the bus? Sonic asked while holding on to his dear life. Hiruto found a turret and mounted on top of the bus, and he is helping Winston and Mistletoe by using the turret to shoot the zombies, Peach replied to Sonic's question. Look, I found a grenade, Luigi said. Throw it at the zombies, Luigi, Tails said, while being terrified of how speed the bus was going. Luigi throws a grenade, only to have a bunch of zombies fly all over the place. Wow, Knuckles yelled as he saw the explosion with zombies flying all over the place. But the emergency exit door wasn't closed securely. Luma and Cheese fell off. No! Peach yelled. Peach and Amy jumped out to rescue Luma and Cheese, but they were too late. The zombies have killed Luma and Cheese, and Mario saved them before they were eaten. When they stopped at the end, crap, we're at a dead end, you guys, Knuckles said with fear in his voice. Then Mario, Luigi, Sonic, Tails, Amy, me, Yoshi, Knuckles, Winston, Mistletoe got together, and Hiruto held hands and closed their eyes, as in bracing for impact. But to my surprise, they were saved from the zombies being teleported elsewhere. Well, we get to see Mac Green now, the dentist said. So I turned off my Switch and decided to come back to it once I got home from the dentist. Once I was home from the dentist, I turned the game back on. The heroes had teleported to a place that was unfamiliar to them. It looked like a secret residence in space. You could kind of see a science fiction movie. I know this place. This is my base, Hiroto said. Then the hedgehog came in. Hello, Hiroto. Who are your friends? A female hedgehog asked. The female hedgehog appeared sort of like Hiroto. Saruka, these are my people. Well, new friends I made. They are Mario, Sonic, Luigi, Tails, Peach, Amy, Yoshi, Knuckles, Luma, Cheese, Winston, and Mistletoe. They were all dealing with zombies with an apocalypse. They need your help, Hiroto explained. And even some of my friends killed by the zombies by sacrificing themselves to save their friends. Or by Oliver's authority, Hiroto continued. Well, it's nice to meet you all. We'll help you guys. But you guys will be needing a plan, Saruka said. We'll be having a meeting in the meeting room, so we could talk about this plan then, Saruka continued. They later got around to the meeting table, and they discussed the plan. I decided to stop the game and thought that tonight I had school tomorrow, so I decided to get off the game for the night, and I went to sleep. And that, my little pretties, was Mario and Sonic Return to the Dead House Part 5. A Mario and Sonic game written by Mario and Sonic Fan 1000. Mario and Sonic Fan 1000, thank you so much for writing this story. And my final thoughts on this story? A really good fifth part, I would have to say. This is actually a pretty good part, in the whole series that you're doing so far. And I gotta say, this is actually a pretty good, concept to this story. I'm liking how this game is, going, the protagonist, explaining what's actually happened, not just snippets of the game. Which, not a lot of people do that nowadays. But I could definitely say that this is actually really nice that you're doing. I really do appreciate, the good grammar in the story, as usual. Along with the sentence structuring, the storyline, everything about it. And, the flow of the story actually worked out well. That's a very good thing when I have to say about this, is because it all flowed out well, and it actually has a good concept behind this. So I'm definitely very pleased with how the story is turning out. I cannot wait to see what happens in the next part of the story. I'm honestly really am wondering what else is going to happen next, and I'm really hoping the next part comes up soon, that it's going to be really, really more triggerating and more interesting and getting me more hooked up into the concept of the story. So, what is it that I do like about this story? Well, I do like the fact that there are good grammar in the story, along with the sentence structuring, the storyline of how everything went out. Basically, everything about it was just flat out amazing. It actually fit out well when it came to the story. I'm definitely saying this right now, that the concept was just flat out amazing. Alright. I think I kind of, explained what else I really do need to say. But I decide, you know what? Let me explain what else I really do like. So, with that being said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and explain what else that I really like. Now, I really do have to say that the concept, I really do like the story. Now, the story itself for part 5 is actually pretty interesting, and I really have to say that I could not wait to see, what's going to happen in this story. So I really have to say right now that it's really, really well done. Now, another part of me that I could definitely say that, the story was actually pretty amazing. Especially with the concept, being really neat and awesome. Especially with, how everything flows out. It's actually believable. That's a very good thing. It's that it's actually believable. Now, is there anything negative that I have to say about it? No, actually. I don't see anything negative with this story that needs it. I don't see it. So I could definitely say this story actually flowed out well, and I actually enjoyed this story. So, with that being said, my little pretties, yeah. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen next in the Never part. I'm really excited to see what happens next. So, pardon me about that. I kind of have a bit of a head cold going on. I don't know why, but I just do. So, Okay, my nose is just stuffed up right now. So if you heard me talking that I'm talking weird, it's just my nose is stuffed up. But okay. Anyways, with that being said, this is simply my own personal opinion, and if you disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our own opinions regards to these creepypastas or fan fictions, whatever you guys prefer to call it, and this is simply my own personal thoughts. My final rating of this story, 10 out of 10. Just flat out 10 out of 10. Really good concept, really good story. The grammar's really awesome. I cannot wait to see what else is going to come up in part 6. I'm really excited for it, and I cannot wait to see more of this. This is going to be awesome. So, with that being said, what did you guys think of this creepypasta? Did you all enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this story a lot better? Leave me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. I'm the Queen of Lions. Thank you so much for watching today's episode, and if you happen to be brand new here on this channel, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I make brand new videos every single day. Don't forget to ring the notification bells when I upload so that you guys will not miss an upload. And as always, please roll the outro because I'm out of here. And I'll be catching you all in the next video. So, peace out, everyone. And as always, please roll the outro because I'm out.